Do not underestimate Platform Brewing Company.
Hey guys, welcome to Cirrhosis Safari.
An uneducated perspective on beer reviews.
I'm Jake.
I'm Zach.
This is Choco Banana Donut.
Yes, it is. Oh, Platform. Why do you do this?
We have to drink it though.
We gotta drink it.
It's
we
a
gotta drink
requirement.
it. I'm sure you've never had it.
No.
Never had it either. Alright, let's go into that beer education. So, of course, this is Choco Banana Donut. It's 5.7% alcohol by volume and 8 IBUs, so very low bitterness. This, of course, is from Platform, and once again is a collab with Brew Nuts, the wonderful donut and beer location in Cleveland. So, strange place.
It's delicious, by the way. I can personally
I hear good
attest
things.
to the quality of their donuts, and the beer they have on tap is very good.
There you go. There you go. A lot of platforms, that is.
Yes. Actually, last time I was there, we'll get back to beer education one moment. I had the Death by Disco that we had there on tap, and it was quite good. So,
Good beer.
Platform sours have held true so far.
So, speaking of platform sours, this, despite the fact it is a sweet beer, is a sour. This is a Berliner Weiss, a style we've never had on the show before, and a style that is exclusively sours, unfortunately. This beer has quite a few adjuncts that include lactose, banana puree, graham cracker, vanilla bean, and chocolate. So that's what we're looking at with this beer. That's about all the info I have because, of course, I garnished all the info from the can and a Facebook post. Sounds like a platform.
Yes, it does. Oh, God.
Alright, well, let's look at the can here.
You got the traditional platform striping.
Traditional platform striping. Unfortunately, it is a vinyl wrap.
Yeah, I feel
My pet peeve.
I think it's cheaper for their exclusives to do it that way than making like cans for it. I think that's the reason behind it.
I agree. I just don't like vinyl wraps.
No, they don't look as nice.
They don't look as
lay,
nice.
Especially if they don't lay perfectly nice.
Yeah, there's a little bit of crunchiness down here.
Yeah, mine is.
Not a
This
big
can
fan
is good, so we'll keep this can.
Keep that can, yeah.
But of course, it got the big old chocolate donut on the front with the blue sprinkles.
Big old donut, yep.
Big old donut.
Yeah, they got the yellow and the brown. It's a decent looking can. It's hard to talk about platform cans too much.
They're all the same.
They're all the same, really.
Just different color schemes.
Yeah, one thing important is it's very clear on here: serve chilled and keep cold.
Okay.
Because I think this could actually go bad if it got warm.
Well, it's got dairy in it.
Lactose. Yeah. But you don't get that with a lot of like.
Well, you know what scares me about that? These were sitting on a shelf at the.
They were,
and they weren't cold.
They weren't cold at all. Well, I hope we don't have some rancid.
Oh, that'd be so gross.
Oh my God.
Add to the experience.
It would.
Oh no.
Let's hope for the best. It was sealed though, so let's crack it open. Let's see how fucked up this is about to be. Because I don't know about you, but I expect this to be
Is all this
awful.
gonna fit?
It will. Remember, these are 16 ounce.
No, fake banana flavoring is disgusting. So.
Well, this uses real banana puree.
Ooh. Oh my. Give it a just sniff the can. Just sniff the can. Unofficial sniff.
Oh!
It smells like chocolate banana.
Oh, it does. Oh, it does.
Like it really does, which is kind of cool. But then again, the color is like a fucking
tangerine.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
I'm gonna give it a sniff.
Official sniffy sniff. It smells like what it says.
It smells like chocolate and bananas.
Which smells like real banana, not like Laffy Taffy banana. It smells like banana.
Banana, yeah.
Which is good.
Which is definitely good.
It's a good start. I'm actually worried to drink this, but
I'm concerned. What's interesting, no floaties.
Don't talk about that look real fast.
The look, it looks great. It looks tangerine-y.
It looks kind of cool.
It really reminds me of Bloodhound Orange.
Bloodhound, yeah, you know what, you're right.
It's really similar.
It's very similar.
You know,
it's a little lighter, but like opacity and everything.
It's very similar.
Yes. Well, I don't want to prolong it any longer.
All right, let's take the plunge.
Let's do it. Cheers, brother.
All right, let's do it.
Definitely a sour.
Definitely a sour.
Actually, it's not as bad as I thought it'd be.
It's not that bad at all.
It really isn't. It's weird that it's sour up front, but then there's like sweet chocolatey notes and banana notes to it.
Yeah, it's really strange.
I don't. The combination isn't like it's not unwanted.
I thought it'd be really gross.
It's not.
It's not bad at all. Yeah.
I wouldn't say it's. I mean, I'm not gonna say it's bad, but it's also not so. It's good in a way that I never thought I wanted.
This is a very strange beverage.
We were like, oh, chocolate banana sour, but chocolate banana sour. I mean,
No, the banana is definitely the main flavor here.
mm-hmm.
I get banana more than anything else, but I definitely get a little chocolate. The graham cracker does come through.
Yeah, chocolate's on the back of the tongue. The graham cracker's a little on the back of the tongue.
Yeah. The graham cracker, I think, combines with the lactose, and it makes it a very donutty flavor.
Yes. Yes. This is like, it's actually kind of good.
It's actually kind of good.
It's actually kind of good.
It's actually kind of good. So, very strange. Because when we had the holiday donut cookie, it was awful. Just straight terrible.
Oh, that was disgusting.
That was just bad.
That was disgusting.
This time around, though, they weirdly seem to have nailed the donut portion,
Yeah.
which is
Like-
strange.
They nailed the donut portion. They also nailed the flavor on the donut.
Yes.
Like the holiday donut cookie thing was like, that didn't taste like a holiday, anything holiday related. It didn't taste like cookie. It didn't taste like a cookie donut, especially.
It was just weird.
Then you get donut, you get chocolate, you get banana. It smells like it like crazy too. That one didn't even smell good.
Yeah.
Like I
No,
just,
it did
I
not.
honestly, like we said before, could this be a Yankee Candle? Yes, yes it could.
This is good. It would be it wouldn't sell well, I don't think. But
On the smell, you only really get the banana chocolate,
it's mostly banana chocolate, yeah.
but it's not super. It's not the strongest smell, which is kind of nice though. It's not overwhelming. It's not very aromatic, so you don't like get overwhelmed by it when you take a sip. So you can't just like, when you go in for a sip, you're not just like getting drowned by the smell, which is good.
Yeah. The one thing that I like about this is mild.
Hmm.
It's a very mild beer. With all that going on, I expect it to be very overwhelming,
Yeah.
and it's not.
You know what? The sour actually complements the sweet very well.
It does.
They balance each other out.
They balance very well.
And then it leaves a little, because there's two sweet flavors going against just the sour, it leaves a little bit of sweetness on the end,
It does.
but not too much, which is really nice. It's a very pleasant experience. Overall, like as a experience in the glass, it's pretty good.
Yeah, really, the aftertaste on this is essentially like a sweet banana,
Yeah.
which is very pleasant, honestly.
Yeah.
Man, what a beer to pull off.
Wow. Yeah, I thought this was gonna be
I was
terrible.
so ready for it to be bad.
But I expected it. Like, it's even better that we didn't. You set your expectations low. If something achieves really well, then it's like, okay, this is even better now.
It's true. Who would have thought this would work really well as a sour?
Yeah. Huh. Because this is definitely better than Death by Disco. Death by Disco is a lot more sour than this. It didn't have anything.
I think I like Death by Disco better.
Well, I think I have a theory as to why I liked it a lot when I had it on tap. On tap beers are better, but I think because I had a donut with it, like in this case, you have the sweet flavors that pair and balance the sour flavors out really well. It was the same kind of thing because I would take a bite of my donut, take a sip of the sour, and then they balance each other, and it's like, oh wow, that was very nice.
Yes, good
Yep.
experience overall.
Yeah, but you get all that in one.
See, for me, this is good in a really particular once kind of way.
You wouldn't have this again?
I would have it again because it's rare, you know?
I think I'd drink it again.
Like the can, I would finish I'm going to have that other can, you know?
No.
That kind of thing. But Death by Disco, I would buy just off the shelf again.
Yeah.
This is a little different.
I think I like sour beers.
I like sour beers too.
The only time I ever heard, I was watching a TV show, I don't remember what the name of it was, but this girl came over to this guy's house, and she's like, he offered her a beer, and he gave her a sour beer, and she took a sip of it, she's like, and she spits out, because she's like, I think this went bad, and that was my first impression of sour beers,
Mm-hmm.
and then when I tried it, I'm like, oh, this is going to be disgusting, but it does taste a little gone off, but it's like, in a not bad way.
It's intentional.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, sour beers are one of those things that I was convinced I would hate.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, you know what? I like all the other beers. I like the whole beer realm, but there's no way I'll like sours. Turns out, I like sours.
Pretty good.
They're pretty good.
Pretty good.
They're different.
Yeah. Like we even had that one green one, whatever it was, the Gatorade throw off or whatever.
That was fun.
You know?
That was a fun one.
It was so light. It was so good. It was so easy to drink.
It was. There's We've had, I think this is our 5th sour,
I don't know, has it been 5?
I want to say.
Oh, that's our peach kolsch. We had, I can't think of them all. We've had so many beers at this point.
Yeah, we've
Oh
had,
my goodness.
Well,
Okay.
Sequench, and then this is our 3rd
Yeah.
platform sour.
Sequench was the Sequench, and then there's peach kolsch.
So this is our 4th or 5th sour,
Death by
depending on
Disco.
whether you count peach kolsch as a sour.
That's true. Well, what's the 5th one then?
Peach kolsch.
Well, I can't think of
3 platforms, 1 Sequench.
what was the other platform sour.
Death by Disco, Gatorade.
Oh, the non limeade or
Yeah,
lemon limeade.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
forgot about those. Okay, yeah, no, you're right. You're right. Oh, okay.
So as far as sours go, I like them all in different ways.
This works really well.
Yeah, this works really well.
Okay, well, we should get into numbers. We've been going on how good and surprisingly good that
We've just been.
That one person who commented on Facebook about this beer.
He was right. He was
Yeah.
right.
I thought he was just a madman.
Now I really want the peanut butter version.
I know.
Because just
So
so
sad.
everyone knows on the show, there is a peanut butter companion to this called Choco Nana.
Also, a collaboration with Brew Nuts as well. They had it on sale in the
Yeah.
at Brew Nuts in 4-packs. But we got this at our Giant Eagle somehow. I don't know why I was there,
Yep.
but I'm glad we did.
Yes, I agree. So we're gonna do our best to source it. I don't think we're gonna be able to get it, but we're gonna try.
Yeah.
We're gonna try.
Don't get your hopes up though.
Yeah. All right, so let's get into the look. How do you think the look is?
I think
on
it's
this?
a cool-
I think it's a really cool look.
I don't know if it looks good, but it's cool.
I think it looks good.
Really?
Not like crazy good, but good.
It's like a 7. Good.
I think it's a 7 too. I was just about to say
7 good.
kind of good. You know, the smell.
Oh, it
Ooh.
smells so good. It smells really good.
I
Actually.
don't think it smells that great. It's weird. The chocolate comes through more in the smell than the taste.
Yes.
It's
But
really
then the
not a
banana
very
comes from
chocolate
the taste.
Yeah, banana is very tasty.
But it's not fake banana. I can't stress that enough.
It's
it is
very
not
real.
synthetic like the banana that the only flavor I can think of with bad banana, the worst banana flavor is banana Laffy Taffies. I know some people like them, but
Yeah.
that is not like what banana tastes like.
Well, you know what that's from, right?
But
That back they used to have different bananas back before. I think I want to say like the 80s. Because bananas are a cloned plant.
no, you've told me about this.
Yeah, so bananas aren't just grown, they're cloned. So if a disease comes and wipes out all the bananas, those bananas are just gone.
Yeah.
So we switched over to a new kind of banana at some point.
Uh-huh.
But all the candies that had their original formulations of banana based on the old bananas, they didn't change them.
So were bananas sweeter than before?
They just had a completely different taste because it was a totally different, not
Oh.
a species, but like a totally different breed of banana
Got
that
it.
everybody ate. That was the banana, and then it all died. And now we eat a totally different banana.
That just sounds so weird though.
It's
You think
weird,
they
right?
updated.
Yeah. So that was accurate to taste back in, I want to say it was the
Oh.
80s, but I think it might have been before. It might have been the 50s or 70s.
Are you sure though? Because if you think about it, they do the same thing with grape flavoring, but grapes aren't dying off.
No, grapes haven't changed. I mean, I don't think it was really accurate to taste, but I think it was like
it was closer.
accurate enough. When you taste grape, you're like, I get it, it's grape.
No, I don't. I'm like, it tastes like purple more than it tastes like grape. Like, I associate grape soda with the flavor of purple and not necessarily the flavor
True.
of grape.
Maybe orange is a better example. Orange tastes okay.
Yeah, it's sort of orangey.
Sort of orangey.
It's like citrusy, but then it's like overwhelmingly Okay, we are
Yeah.
going
totally off the
tangent,
tangent. I watched a
but
documentary about it. It was pretty good.
Documentary.
It's called like The Death of the Banana. or something.
The death of banana.
Maybe it was called New Bananas. I don't know. It's hard to say what it was called. There was banana in the title.
What about the smell though? What do you?
The smell, I think the smell is like a 6.
I think it's a 7 as well.
You think it's a 7?
I'm a 7 guy.
Let me give it another sniff.
I kind of like the way this smells. Like I said, it could be a scented candle, and I would like it.
No, I'm holding firm with my 6. I don't think it's quite as good.
It is more than I thought you'd give it. For being quite honest.
It's not bad or anything,
I
but
will
it
take
just
your 6.
it's not as it doesn't work that well as a fragrance for me, but it does smell accurate. So the head on here, it was like a 2.
I'm giving it a 3.
Giving it a 3.
I'm giving it a 3.
You know what? I'm gonna be kind. I'll give it a 3 too.
Giving it a 3.
Let's go 3 on that. 3 together.
Sours don't usually have very many heads, but this was a.
Yeah, we gotta be
also,
charitable. We gotta consider the
velveting.
genre. The velveting is nice.
Yeah.
It is nice.
Like, you just expect a great head from a stout. You expect a good head from an IPA, sort of, sometimes. That's a hit or miss.
That is hit or miss.
Porters usually have a decent head. Like
Yeah.
thicker, heartier beers usually have better heads.
I agree.
For being honest.
Yeah,
But
it's true.
mm.
So the mouthfeel.
Ooh, it's so easy drinking. It's a little sticky, it's a little sugary in the
A
mouth.
little sticky, a little sugary.
But overall,
that's how sours are.
yes.
Yeah, so we can't really put that as too much of a negative.
Overall, it's like honestly, this is a 7.
It's smooth, it's tart,
Well-
it doesn't leave too much of it. The aftertaste for me is crazy that it's so pleasant because I'm, maybe like a third of the way through the glass now. And it still is maintaining a consistent, nicely pleasant, sweet banana aftertaste. With a little bit of like an edge of chocolate. But the chocolate.
And a little bit of that graham cracker comes through too.
Yeah, right
More
on
so
the,
than chocolate,
on the
I think.
aftertaste, not even just the taste
Yeah.
itself. Which is crazy that it really does leave the aftertaste of like a pleasant, like donutty banana.
It's impressive.
It really is impressive. I think it's like an
Super
8.
Really?
I think it's good.
You know what? I'm gonna agree with you. I was being like trying to be a little skeptical, but 8. It's so easy to drink.
Yeah, it really is.
So
as
easy
far
to
as
drink.
mouth feel, which really comes down to how does it feel in your mouth, I don't mind it in my mouth.
No.
I like it in my mouth. It tastes good. And it leaves it better than it found it. It's like Boy Scouts Plus.
Yes.
And the carbonation's nice as well. Kind of dances across your tongue.
Yeah, it's not too much,
Really
not
nicely.
too aggressive, but it's
Well
a little bit
balanced.
of. All right.
It's a good term for this beer. Well balanced.
That taste though,
The taste.
I think it's really good. I think it's super good.
I think it's good, but I don't think it's as good as the feel on this one.
I think it's an 8 for taste for me. I really enjoy the way this tastes.
Taste is a 7 for me.
Okay. That's fair.
It's a 7. It's not as good because I'm a little disappointed by how much the banana takes over the taste.
Mm.
It's really banana heavy, the taste,
It is
which
very-
isn't bad. But there's other flavors in there that I feel like get washed out,
Yeah.
and I feel like it's like an issue with the brewing.
Well, I think it's more or less of just a flavor profile thing in general. Bananas in general, whenever they're in a dish, they tend to have a very overwhelming effect.
They do have an overwhelming effect, but
They're a very dominant flavor.
they are a dominant flavor.
You know what I mean? I have never had a dish with banana and been like, that doesn't have banana in it.
It's true. But I don't know. I feel like they should have increased the quantities of the other stuff
Just a
or
little bit.
reduced it. I feel like the banana taking over the flavor profile of the taste itself was a mistake.
I understand. I get where you're coming from.
That's where I'm at.
I still stand by my 8 though. I think this is quite delicious. It's quite good.
It is quite good. It is quite good. It's surprisingly good.
Mm-hmm. Like wow.
I was ready for a bad one.
Yeah.
I was ready for it. I really was.
But they didn't deliver. Or they delivered.
They delivered. They pulled it off.
They delivered a good beer, not a bad one.
Yeah, they can really call this Choco Banana Donut.
Yeah, because
And
it's
it's
pretty
what it
on there.
is.
It's pretty
Yeah.
on point. What is that it?
Alright, so no, we got the word.
We got the word.
We got the word. So what
Accurate.
is your word? Accurate?
Accurate.
Accurate's a good word. For me, it's balanced. The balance of this beer really.
Because the sweetness and the bitterness.
The sweetness with the bitterness, with the aftertaste. It's just everything about this seems really well balanced. The only thing I don't think is well balanced is the main flavor profile.
Yeah, I
But
agree.
that's such a small portion of the whole beer drinking experience
Uh-huh.
that I feel like I could still call this beer insanely balanced. And also, if I didn't know it was called Chocolate Banana Donut, I would
Yeah.
think it's even more balanced because it's not like it's bad. It's just not what it said it was going to taste.
It's not quite donutty enough for the banana, like.
Exactly.
And then also the chocolate's also a little bit under. I think this is, if anything, I'd be like, hey, this is a chocolate, like maybe a hot, or not a hot fudge, a banana split.
Yeah, like a banana split or
Like
something.
I could see this being a banana split beer and be like, okay,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
They need to crank up that graham cracker a little bit,
Yeah.
and that would really balance this out a little bit more. But I think well balanced is my word for it.
Okay.
Because
I will
they
agree with
just
you.
had so many factors here, and they pulled it off extremely well.
Which is, I mean, I don't expect any less from Platform at this point, honestly.
Yeah, I
There's
mean,
so many beers from them that there's so much opportunity for them to do wrong. They never really do.
they really are almost setting themselves up for failure, and then consistently not failing.
Yes.
As far as a company, I'm amazed.
Okay, where would you drink it?
Where would I drink
At
it?
Platform's party. No.
Definitely at a platform party, but
Anyway, I mean, honestly, if someone offered it to me.
yeah, this is really it's really
so,
just easy.
It's so exclusive that if it was available, I'm gonna drink it.
Yeah.
Especially now that I know it's exclusivity.
It's very rare. Yeah. It's this weird combination of rare and good. So anytime I can get it,
Yeah, we
I
have
will
to
be drinking
savor those last 2 cans.
Savor it, yeah.
Like, honestly, when you have one, I might just be like, hey, Zach, you want to just split that can real fast?
Yeah, exactly.
But,
yeah, but if theoretically it was available widely, for me this is a dessert beer. This is a post meal beer.
Yes.
So you go out and eat a steak or whatever you eat, and then you have your dessert.
Instead of having like a bananas Foster, you have this.
Yeah, or you have a bananas Foster with this.
Ooh, I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? Like some sort of dessert with this.
I think it'd become too sweet though, because you get a bitter up forward in the front of the tongue, but then you end with a sweet note, and I think if you end with a sweet note and then you have like ice cream on top of that, the sweet would build too much. There's not enough balance to that meal.
True. Well, however you feel like you should weight your meal, this is a dessert beer.
It's a dessert beer. I agree 100% with that. Especially if it finishes in a sweet manner. Like, honestly, Pixin was a dessert beer because it finished with chocolatey notes, even though
it did. That was a weird one.
Yeah, because it burned up front.
That one again.
It was kind of good.
It was kind of good. Looking back, I enjoyed it. Okay, we rated it pretty well.
Okay.
Well, that's it though.
That wraps it up.
Yeah.
We appreciate all of the likes, comments, subscriptions. And you should probably ring that bell just so you never miss an episode.
Exactly. It really does help us out a lot. We're trying to manipulate that algorithm.
Yes.
So
see you guys next time.
Farewell. Here are the scores for today's beer. Here's how it stacked up against other beers we've reviewed.